Wednesday, May 13th, as you can see by the thermometer in the shop, it's sneaking up to 40. It's supposed to go up to the mid 50s today. I'm waiting. This is the day after the snow that came at like 6:30 at night when I was getting ready to plant that field. Let me zoom in a little. As you can see, the dirt's still pretty dark over there. Gonna give it another, what the hell time is it? Let me look at my watch. A little after 9:30. Gonna give it another hour maybe. Let it dry up some, and try and plant it. I don't want it to be too tacky. Then get over on the other road, get the headland planted for the test plot, because they're coming at 1. I was actually going to fit ground this morning. That other ground over there that I chiseled yesterday that you rode along with, but I'll probably end up having Barb fit that. Alright, I checked the fertilizer. It's not too hard, it's just a little crusty on top, so I think it'll be all right, because once you get through that crust, it's okay. It's when you get a lot of moisture, if you get caught in a rainstorm or something and the rain soaks all the way down through them hoppers to the bottom, that's how you start shearing pins on your fertilizer augers down in there and stuff. It's ugly. And of course, when it's full, then you're shoveling the fertilizer out. Yay, that's fun. Only had to do that once. Got caught in a massive freaking thunderstorm that popped up out of nowhere a couple years back. But anyways, that's what we're planning on doing for today. Now the weatherman says absolutely nothing today. Of course, he wasn't really predicting that blow up snowstorm that you've seen in my last video from last night. So who knows, you know, they get paid the same whether they're right or wrong. So in a little while, we'll start planting that. I'll film it. I'll just throw the test plot one on this too. It'll be all one because I'm not going to separate it. And you'll see how joyous test plots are. Like I said in the other video, plant 8 rows, stop. Come down with their shop vac machine with their hose that they make, stick it in each hopper, suck out what seeds left, put the new seed in, plant the next 8 rows, go to that end of the field, do it again. So isn't that the definition of insanity, something like that? I don't know. I only do the test plots for, like I told you in the last video, because for me it's real world. I get to see, you know, I know everything that's done, no extra fertilizer on certain varieties, shit like that. In the fall, test plots are a pain in the ass too, because it's combine 8 rows, dump it on the cart. Barb takes the cart over, dumps it on their weigh wagon. They weigh it, they test it for test weight, moisture, then they dump their weigh wagon onto one of my trucks and repeat. So that's the plan for today. We'll see. And then tomorrow, I don't know, because they say sometime tomorrow, Thursday, it's supposed to start turning shitty again. Friday looks like just an absolute wasted day. Shitty. So we'll see what we get done today and tomorrow until it rains. And then we'll see how long we sit on our ass again. Almost the middle of May, folks. As Barb put the title of the last video, she says, well, I'm going to start, you know, giving the reasons you're grumpy. Number 1 was weather. Yeah, Mother Nature and I told my wife I do not believe in, you know, ever hitting a woman. No man should ever hit a woman, remember that. But if I could meet Mother Nature, I'd punch her right in the teeth right now after the last couple of years. She's a bitch. But all right, stay tuned. We are eventually going to put some corn in the ground. All right, we are planting 2020, finally. I don't know, it's still a little tacky, but not horrible. I don't think it's really sticking to anything. So the sun's gonna keep shining, so I'm gonna keep going. But we are finally planting, as you can see behind me. So I will eventually put this out on the planter somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll figure something out. Get you some views from the planter. I don't have GPS, so, and I don't have auto steer. So there's the marker arm making its mark. And there's my hand steering the steering wheel. So planting 2020. I'll show you when I fill with fertilizer once too and whatnot, but so we are finally going. Yay! Who knows how long we'll be going for with what the weather's calling. Thursday afternoon and Friday, but hey, I'm going. That's all that matters. filling the planter with fertilizer. But they never got that one centered very well, so I end up pushing some off to this side. The rest of them are pretty centered. For those of you farmers, you know what I'm doing. Any of you non-farmers, comes out of the wagon, goes up that auger into that little hopper, and then that auger takes it across. When that one gets full, it automatically starts coming to this one. When this one gets full, it automatically goes to that one, and then that one. You can see in here, well, there was a little fertilizer left in it, but you can see the clumps from where it was wet, but they're breaking up. It's working. That's filling with fertilizer. As Straight Pipe Acres says, we're giving her. Probably 2/3 done with the field. I just went and filled fertilizer back up, as you saw, because I filmed it. But I just wanted to throw this in here. Interesting. Filling with fertilizer. I had a gentleman stop, pickup. Sat there, watched me for a minute. Then he got out. Oh, I was supposed to say Corona after I coughed. Corona! Anyways, he got out, came over and introduced himself to me. He lives north of me a ways. Older gentleman, retired. Said he was the first view on the video that Barb put out this morning, my last video. Said he watches all the time. Knows the area, general area. So he came to see if I was started planting this morning. We chatted for about 5 minutes. Nice fella. But I thought that was kind of interesting to have somebody, here, I should be holding it up so you can see the planter too. Have somebody come and introduce themselves and tell you they watch your videos. So, and the nightmare begins. Look, the Pioneer guy is sucking out channel seed. And the channel guy is looking all confused. This is what we do. We suck out every row of the old corn, and then they put their new stuff in. Apparently it doesn't suck very well. So this will be a slower process than normal. Yay. Wow, that thing sucks. Literally. Sucks the seed out into these tubes right here. Then you drain them with those valves. So this is how it works. They're sucking out the seed that I started with, which by the way was a channel 199, so it was a 99-day corn, which they've marked this last pass of my headland. So that'll actually be the first variety of the test plot. So once they suck these out, they'll dump in whatever variety we're starting with, and then we go from there. We are going. First variety of the test plot. It's a Pioneer. I can't tell you the name or numbers. I'll have to ask them guys. But you are going to witness the excitement of doing the test plot. I drive to this end of the field, I turn around, I put the planter in the ground, and then they come and suck it out. And they put the new seed in. Now usually they bring a side-by-side. I've got to admit today is a very unique situation. He's driving his truck down through the field because he's got the vacuum machine on the back of it. Can honestly say, never done a test plot that way. Oh Lord. So yay, there was the first variety in the ground. Now we're turning on the headland. We will drop the planter and wait for them to suck out that seed and put in the next variety. So here's the excitement of it. Here's the excitement of it. Can't you just see the excitement on my face? Yeah, I'm thrilled. Okay, time to get out. Lovely, lovely. Get out the nice long hoses that get all screwed up. Anything that goes wrong today, we're blaming on Jack. That's that guy. Because it's his machines. All right, so now you see what they're doing now. Sucking out that variety.
0306Q.
Say it again.
0306Q.
0306Q. It was an 0306Q Pioneer, so I'm going to assume that's 103-day corn. Okay, yeah, 103-day corn. That's what the 03 stood for. You guys add 50 to your first two numbers, right? You don't. Okay. 03 is 103. Okay, so if it starts with 98, it'll be a 98. All right. Well, there you go. I think we're planning. What's the shortest season, Jack? Going in.
I have a 94 day.
All right, so we're planting 94 to, what's the longest you have? 100. Okay, so channel will be 94 to 100. Pioneer obviously was 103, was their longest. What's your shortest, Scott? 93. So we're going 94 to 100 on channel and 93 to 103 on Pioneer. But this is how they do it right here. Got a generator in the back of the truck, a couple of shop vacs, that contraption. Suck out the old seed, put in the new. And then go to the other end of the field and do it all over again. Now you see why I love doing this. All right, second variety is in, and away we go. Oh, a little fast. So now you see why I just love doing this so much. It's been longer than what you've seen filmed, trust me. We've probably been, I don't know, minimum of 10 minutes or more, between 10 and 15 minutes, going from one end of this short field to the other to do this. So this is gonna be, man, he's like compacting my field down with his pickup too. Oh well. All right, that is test plot. Wonderful, ain't it? So this is what I do. I get to the end, I turn around, and I sit. Well, they suck the seed out. And we have, I think they said 7 Pioneer varieties and 6 or 7 of the channel varieties. So we just spent 10 to 15 minutes doing 2. Yeah, we're gonna be a little while. This is why I, you know, just love test plot day. Same thing when you harvest. I already told you about that. Same process. Isn't that the definition of insanity, when you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over? Anyways, that's enough test plot. You've seen it. Told you what varieties we're putting in as far as day lengths. I'll be curious to see the 103-day corn, how that turns out. Hopefully we get a hell of a lot more growing degree days than we did last year, because 103-day corn wouldn't have been good last year. We struggled to get 90-day corn to dry down and be of halfway decent test weight. So that is test plot day. It is just so exciting. But hey, the sun's shining. It's not going to start pouring until tomorrow afternoon and all day Friday from the sounds of it. So, alright, well, if I do more, fine. If I don't, subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Ring the bell like Scruffy says. Follow me on Instagram, Andy the Grumpy Farmer. You know, all the same happy horse shit. But so we'll get more videos to you, but I don't think you want to see us, you know, just go from one end of the field, stop, wait 10 minutes, go to the other end of the field, stop. So we'll end the test plot now. At least harvest is a little more exciting because you can see the results. All right, take care.